Now I've got to go from here to Cardiff because we've had some more movement on the investment side of things, which again is great. So we met with a group in Cardiff. So we're going to an event with them tonight, and then we've got another meeting with the board in 2 weeks' time to hopefully start moving towards some kind of offer. Yeah, I can't be arsed today, Jamie. I'm going to film. I'm just not. I'm getting bugged by things not being done. It's irritating me. Anyway, what did you say?
How's Cardiff?
Being a missile going on. Cardiff was really good, really good. Yeah, all in all, good night. Got a little bit more info about where we're at with things, I guess. I think we're close because we've now got sort of legal getting in touch and things like that. So I think we're like there or thereabouts of an offer maybe. But ultimately we've got to meet the board again on the 18th. I think they're keen. Would be my, they're probably going to watch this. So.
Why are you getting excited, Lee?
Because yesterday we read an article that Facebook were going to roll out ad breaks on Facebook Watch to the UK, Ireland and a couple of other countries, and then they've got plans now for the rest of the year, for the next 12 months, to do like 1 to 2 billion in funding content creators. I read it and was like, sounds like a serious rollout, something with something behind it, it's a massive structure. Woke up this morning, checked it, and they've done it, and we've now got access to ad breaks, which is the first time really in the UK anyone's been able to legitimately work with Facebook on a platform, see how much you're earning, know how to earn more money, that it's happened. And straight away they've built, in Creative Studio, they've actually built something that works, that shows you all those details, your 1 minute views, what your RPM rate is, what your CPM rate is. We can work with Facebook to actually earn money on the content that we create, which then means for us and our audience that we can create better content because we can fund it, do bigger productions, get onto Facebook Watch. It's exciting, but it's very early stages.
We don't
I just love the fact that for me, the clarity on it is the thing I'm most excited about, that they actually show you what you're earning instantly. Yeah.
I wanted to congratulate you on 4 years at On Tour.
Thanks, mate. It's nice of you.
What's been your favourite bit? Let's go straight into that one.
Wow. What's been my favourite bit? Probably moving to these offices. Because that was a really big thing, that was getting the new office. We had the old office, which was, quite small. There was only a few of us there. When we moved to this one, it was like a massive amount of space. It was completely empty. We were like, why are we having this? We don't really need it. But it was like 200 quid extra than what we were already paying. So we just said, yeah, we'll have it. And then about 6 months later, we were like, oh, we're in that room. Taking our first sort of employee on, who wasn't like my mum or Ad's wife, which was Abby. That was a good time. Today's been really good.
Yeah.
Getting access to, yeah, a bit happier today. Getting access to monetisation, like that's a big thing. It's happened on and off before, but we've never done it directly through the platform. Yeah, I think they're my favourite bits. Maybe I'm sure I've forgot something really poignant, but you put me on the spot, so. Transition. Look at this. The worst thing that's happened? Couple really, I guess. There was March 2016 where we lost like 24 grand that month. And to be honest, we were real close to not being able to function properly as a business. Making a decision to close the online store, that was brutal. That was the part of the business that allowed us to move on to other things, and it'd always been like our first bit of money that we'd really made, but it didn't make sense in the end because logistically in the office we're in and space and the margins in comparison to what our margins are on the media side. So that was tough. Yeah, that was a low point.
What is the thing that you're most looking forward to on the Tools future? Such a big question.
Massive question, isn't it? What am I most looking forward to? Having multiple businesses within the group, definitely. That really excites me, being able to pivot and like leverage off what we've built already and then go into something else and obviously still grow the businesses we've got. Having some form of presence in London, definitely, which that's exciting. Everything else is probably, I don't even know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows? I suppose the one thing I wasn't excited about then was getting the investment, but that's because I'm just assuming that it's definitely going to happen. Yeah, I think that's what I'm excited about. Ad, come here. Come here. I thought you were going to trump on me then.
Oh no, I won't do that.
The way you sort of like edged your bum into me.
No. Oh, this is nice.
I feel like I need a good look at the minute.
Yeah, it smells nice.
Does it?
Yeah. What product's that? It's nice.
I haven't got any in today. What was the saying?
Investment.
Oh yeah. Where we're at now, we're getting to the point where there might be things happening, and it puts you on the back foot a little bit because the more people I've had like separate conversations with people that aren't necessarily going to invest, but have either took investment or invest in other things, and they're all like chucking out different ideas as well.
Yeah.
And it starts putting you on this like, I don't know, like one minute I'm like yes, the next one I'm like maybe we can do this on our own for a bit longer, and then we'll readdress it.
You get a lot of advice like that as well, don't you? It's like,
yeah,
why don't you just wait 12 months and you'll have the money yourself?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you wait like 12 months?
It's a good question, Jamie.
It is a very good question, Jamie. Well done. I think we run the risk of
We want to get there
social
first,
changing, yeah, and we want to get there first. We've always been of the opinion we need our, other business models, I guess, and other revenue streams, and this will be a way for us to do that and solve a problem. Still have our own platform. There's a whole host of things, but it doesn't mean we can't wait. And this is where we're. I think we could bootstrap it, our plans, but
so far.
But I think it would take a lot longer, and then you don't know whether you've got time or not to do that.
Yeah, and there's potential that someone's going to beat us to the punch, isn't it? And I'm scared. I'm really scared. The closer we get to it,
I know.
Before it was just an idea, wasn't it? Well, it was an idea. It's obviously backed up with a lot of hard work, but it was something that didn't seem as close. But now it's getting closer and closer, where we're getting to the stage where we're going to have to start talking about, figures and equity and that sort of thing. It's like scary.
Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we just cuddle on here for a bit and just?
I think this is
Oh wow!
I think this is the creaky door.